something. About Toby to bring the people in.
Sure. Feeling energy or we're feeling chill? Because it's like a mix. Sleepy time. It's a pajama party. That's what we're managing.
Always get crazy right before that time.
Hmm.
What is happening right now?
So is that the moment?
Yeah, and then we punch.
Whatever you want. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד. How good it is,
How good it is,
how sweet it is
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. How good it is,
how good it is,
how sweet it is
how sweet it is
to be together on this day. הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים גם יחד.
הנה מה טוב ומה נעים שבת אחים ואחיות גם יחד.
Nice.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Do we have a board member here on this evening? We do. Christina in her bathrobe is here to say hello.
Hello, everybody. I'm Christina Chamberlain. I'm one of your board members. So if I haven't had the chance to meet you, please come and see me after and say hello. I want to make sure everybody knows about the fundraiser next Saturday night. So if you haven't already registered, you can definitely just call or email Beth in the front office and let her know how many in your party, and she'll get you signed up. And also, Madeline and I are outside after services if you're interested in hearing more about the World Zionist Congress vote. We have lots of information to give you and a way for you to vote tonight or when you get home. So come by and talk to us about that. Thank you. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom. Hello and welcome to It's Purim. And also Shabbat.
All right.
And also Pi Day.
True. Also Pi Day.
It is a day of many. I was making Hamantashen this afternoon. I know. It was my third Hamantashen
the
making
past week.
episode.
You just haven't stopped.
But on this day of pie, when I was making these tiny little pies, it felt particularly appropriate. Okay.
Did you do a pizza one? Like a pizza
A
Hamantashen
Pizza Hut.
filling?
No, I did.
Oh no, now she's gonna do a fourth.
I know, she's going to keep going.
Tomorrow there will be. But I did do a peanut butter and jelly Hamantashen.
Yeah, true.
Which,
It's
yeah, it's not too bad. It worked okay.
It's good.
It was a lot, but it's okay. That's not why we're here tonight. Here is what I want you to know in advance of the rest of this evening.
Buckle down.
Yeah, strap yourselves in because Shabbat and Purim together make for a little bit of a topsy-turvy evening. So a couple of things to just get into your brain in advance. We'll be playing a couple of rounds of this or that,
What's this or
in
that?
which case you will choose this or that, and then whatever this or that is, we will all have to do this or that. That's number one thing to know. And the other thing to know is that because we are in our pajamas Do you regularly sleep in your entirely Muppet-y outfit?
I only ever sleep in Muppet things. Yeah.
Perpetually Muppet attired. We are going to lean into the pajama vibes, and some of that's going to be maybe like a little bedtime vibes, but some of that's going to be pajama party vibes. So we'll be moving throughout the evening between partying and getting ready for sleep. Exactly. Which I feel like is like a sleepover goes most often.
Are we all sleeping here?
We're not even one of us is sleeping here. Let me reassure you, Rabbi Molly.
Not even
Charlie may
Esther.
fall asleep here,
yeah.
that is possible. But none of us over the age of 15 months will be actively choosing to sleep here.
Okay.
Anything I forgot?
No.
Shall we get Shabbat started?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, we're gonna begin with candles. Oh, look at this. Well done, Rabbi Molly.
Like the blessing, it's on page 2, maybe. Yeah, page 2.
2 for 2 candles. Love that. And before we make Kiddush, I'll invite anyone who has any simchas
Any simchas in the room?
they'd like to share.
Anyone at all?
Woohoo! Setting a wedding date. That alone is a
officially
simcha to
getting
celebrate.
married.
That can take a long time to get to. Mazel tov. Okay.
Okay. Mark your
We are all
calendars.
invited, it sounds like.
Easy. Ooh. Ethan's first steam fair.
Whoa.
Nice. Mazel tov.
What was your experiment? Oh. Indeed, they have trouble sometimes. That's a great experiment. Any other simchas to share? He won't do it himself.
It's Purim.
I know.
It's Purim.
It's Purim.
It's Jeff's birthday today.
Oh, it's Jeff's
He's the
birthday
father of Charlie. But you
birthday,
can't
Jeff.
spend too much
Mazel
time
tov.
looking at him or you'll make him very uncomfortable. So now you can pretend that you never heard that. But here we go.
Just looking at how cute Charlie is, that's all.
Yeah, exactly.
Baruch
atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kitshanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu. Shabbat kodsho, be'ahava uvratzon, hinchilanu, zikaron lema'aseh v'reshit, ki hu yom techila, lemikrae kodesh, zecher l'tziat Mitzrayim. Kivanu v'charta, ve'otanu kidashta, mikol ha'amim, v'shabbat שמחה באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני מקדש השבת. לחיים.
Since on Purim, you're supposed to flip everything on its head. We, at one point, were talking about doing things backwards, and it was unclear to me if that ever meant doing the service from the end to the beginning or doing each prayer backwards. And I had a moment where I was trying to imagine doing Kiddush backwards, and it was really stressing me out.
We actually tried that. Well, we
That-
did
just
the
gotta not do
Havta backward. That
We
was
tried.
fun. We tried.
It is very, very hard to read, much less attempt to. We tried to.
Chant
Aaron
it.
and I tried to chant Shema backwards. It's only 6 words. It was. I couldn't do it. It was. This is when we decided to at least do the service forwards.
Don't
We're
try it
doing a
at
number of
home.
other things, but not that. We have come to our first this or that. I need a volunteer. Don't worry. All you have to do is pick an index card. I promise you won't have to do anything other than pick the index card this time. Madeline, up you come. I see you, Irene, next time you're up. All right, so we are choosing between 2 ways that we might pray the words of Shalom Aleichem. This or that?
I hate orange. So.
All right, what does it say?
While standing on one foot.
All right, up we
Okay.
go.
Shalom
If you
Aleichem
are
on
able
one foot.
and willing,
Right.
please rise. We
We
shall chant as much of it as we can while standing
then
on
I can't-
1 foot. I know, you've got.
Page 24. Wow. That
I'm not
is-
doing that.
Yeah.
Shalom Aleichem, Malachei Hashem, Malachei Elyon, Mi-melech Malachei Hamachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Baruch Shalom, Malachei Hashem, Malachei Elyon, Mi-melech Malachei Hamachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Bachuni l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi-melech Malachei Hamachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Zeichem l'shalom, Malachei Hashalom, Malachei Elyon. Mi-melech Malachei Hamachim HaKadosh Baruch Hu. Whew. Now I feel like I have to do the next one on the other foot to balance out. Just kidding. Not required. Instead, we will move to the Baruch Hu. Baruch Hu's on page 28. And Eran is going to teach us a melody to a lullaby that is popular in Israel.
Correct.
And he might have more to say about it. Or he might just teach it to us.
It's a very quiet, beautiful, a little bit sad lullaby. That's my.
Party, bedtime, party, bedtime.
Yeah.
This is what we're doing all night. It's gonna be great.
It's called Numi Numi. Does that ring a bell? No? Okay. It will after this. Let's start with the melody. Lai, 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 lai.
Yai, lai, lai, lai.
Yai, lai, 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 lai.
Yai, lai, 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 lai.
Three and four.
Yai, lai, 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 lai.
Beautiful. Yai, lai, lai,
Yai, lai, 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 lai. Yai, lai, lai, lai. Yai, lai, lai,
28 for the Baruch Hu,
Correct.
which we are going to sing using that melody.
Yes. And
Great.
the Baruch Hu part has a different piece. That
Okay, we're ready.
Yeah.
We are prepared.
You may be seated. We need another volunteer, but this one has to be willing to do more than choose an index card. You will need to act something out. Do I have any takers? Marnie's thinking about it. Are you sure? No? Huh? Okay. Marnie's not thinking about it.
someone
right.
here is very ready to do it. They just need a little nudge. I don't know who that is.
I know, this is the problem. If only we could read minds.
Who needs a little nudge and they're happy to do it?
If it comes to it.
GC.
Ah, yes. All right.
For the win.
I'm going to offer the words of, unless you would like to.
Oh.
Would you like to do this with, I've learned that your family might be particularly,
Noah's not here with his
I know, with his
special
phenomenal
accent.
accent.
No.
Okay, I
You
got
do
it.
it, you
I'll
do
do
it,
it.
you
All right. So on page 30, we find the words of Ma'ariv Aravim. I'm going to offer these words in English relatively slowly. And what I'd like you to do is, to the best of your ability, just act out what I'm saying. Yeah. She's ready. All right. Blessed are you, Adonai, our God, ruler of the universe, who speaks the evening into being, skillfully opens the gates, thoughtfully alters the time, and changes the seasons, and arranges the stars in their heavenly courses according to plan. You are creator of day and night, rolling light away from darkness and darkness from light, transforming day into night and distinguishing one from the other. Adonai Tzvaot is your name. Ever-living God. May you reign continually over us into eternity. Blessed are you, Adonai, who brings on the evening. Wow. Yeah, phenomenal.
If we ever play charades, I want
We
them
can-
on my team.
Yeah.
All offer the Chatima together on the bottom of the page. Baruch atah Adonai Hama'ariv Aravim. On page 34, the horse is telling me that it is time for Shema. We're going to begin, sorry, Iran,
The correct order.
tell us what we're doing.
In the correct order,
Oh, yes, we're not doing it backwards.
No, not backwards.
No, no.
We're going to do Twinkle Kochavim. Let's go over the words for really briefly. Twinkle, twinkle, kochavim. You try.
Twinkle, twinkle, kochavim.
Sitting in the shamayim. Let's try.
Sitting in the shamayim.
Beautiful. When you say the Shema at night, you try.
When you say the Shema at night.
Everything will be all
right. Everything will be all right.
Let's do it from the beginning. Ready? Let's take a deep breath.
Twinkle, twinkle, kochavim, sitting in the shamayim. When you sing the Shema at night,
Everything will be all right.
everything will be all right. Twinkle, twinkle, kochavim, sitting in the shamayim. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kevod Malchuto Le'olam Va'ed. Oh, now I need 7 volunteers. You only have to do one action, but you do have to do an action. I can't,
GC made it look so easy.
she did. This is easier than what we're asking GC to have done, I promise. 7 volunteers. Yes.
Sally.
All right.
Bill.
So here's what we're going to do.
Carol.
I'm gonna, you know what?
Charlie.
I'm gonna bring, I'm gonna give you your thing before I tell you what you have to do.
Do you know how to read yet?
Charlie's joining us.
Walter.
All right.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I only
Three
have, I need
more.
3 more.
She really wants a part.
3 more.
What's part? Alan. 2 more.
We're so close. Yes. Are you coming? Are you gonna join us? Okay, I've got one for you. Here you go.
can do it. You can do it.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
What's
Here.
your action gonna be? Oh, great.
Great. Okay. We're playing a little game of charades. So if you want a cheat sheet, you can turn to Shema. It's on page 36. There are a number of actions one takes as part of Ve'ahavta. Each of these phenomenal volunteers has one action on their card, and they must act out that action until you tell us what it is that they are doing. Are you ready? I'm going to be the first one. Okay. So here's what I'm doing. Rise up. Squats. All right. That's one. Who's next? Alan, it's you. Oh, 7 words. First word. Right. Oh. You got it.
Oh, wow. Didn't
Well
even
done.
think.
Carol, you're next. Oh. Who's got? Bind as what?
I heard it, Sue. I think you said it.
There you go.
Find it on your hand.
Find it on your hand. Perfect. All right. Yeah. Yeah, I just wanted to go out of order for no good reason.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go.
3 words.
This is perfect.
I know.
Teach what? Your children. Yeah. Nice. There, you can have that now.
Oh, that's what she really wanted.
Yeah, do it.
2 words. Oh. Ah.
Nice, Ethan.
Oh. Be mindful.
Mindful, nice.
Yeah, you're next. Next and last. Oh. Two words. Oh. Who's got it? Somebody's got it. I heard it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So before your eyes, you got it. Well done, team. Is that everyone?
That was hard.
Shema or Vehavta in charades. Thank you, Team Vehavta. You're taking her back?
Wow.
Oh, thank you. We're going to continue with our lullaby song, which seemed an appropriate song for this particular Shabbat. Hashki Venu can be found on page 42.
Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Hashki Veinu Adonai, Eloheinu L'Shalom, V'Hamidenu Shomreinu L'chaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Hashki Veinu Adonai, Eloheinu L'Shalom, V'Hamidenu Shomreinu
I warned Rabbi Molly to look at the cue sheet ahead of time to be prepared.
They
My-
plan the service. I'll just say that.
I think this is the
Choose
only
wisely,
piece.
whoever chooses the next
I think
one.
this is the
please,
only piece
Irene?
that
Be
she
kind.
perhaps isn't particularly
No,
excited
it'll be
about
great. I'm
the
excited
options
for all
here.
of it. It's
Irene, would you be
amazing. I
willing
love it
to
all.
pick a this or that if I come to you? Okay.
Yeah, do we get to know ahead of time?
Okay.
Oh, yeah, they didn't get to know the other ones.
One of these says
Wait,
pillow-
don't give it away.
what?
Don't give away
One
which
of
one's
these
which.
says pillow jump contest.
But
So
who?
rather than a potato sack race, Rabbi Molly and myself will have to pillow
Not
sleep pillow. What is that called? Pillowcase race
sack
our way across the sanctuary, but we only get to race during the chorus of Vishamru. That's option 1. Option 2 is a fast-paced game of Jenga throughout the entirety of Vishamru, also played by Rabbi Molly and myself. So either you're about to witness a phenomenal game of Jenga or a incredibly eventful
Yeah.
pillowcase race.
It's going to be great either way. I can feel it.
I'm hoping for the pillowcase.
The world rests in your hands. Jenga!
All right.
Okay.
What are we doing? Up here? Down
Oh,
here?
yeah.
Up here.
Up
Okay.
here.
What prayer are we doing?
Extra tilt. We are praying Vishamru,
Oh,
and Vishamru can be found on page 44.
okay.
Okay, we're going to assemble.
Really quick.
Yep.
Really good. Yeah. Vishamru. It's about celebrating Shabbat.
It's about not working, not building things.
Well, we're not
temporary
doing
dwelling.
fire or writing
It's true.
or ripping anything.
We're not ripping a single
I
thing.
think Vishamru is probably
We're
a
not
really
supposed to collect
good-
sticks, though, right?
Oh.
But only for fires. We're not supposed to collect firewood.
Well, Jenga would be a good Shabbat activity.
Yes. Okay, are we close?
Yeah, we're great. This is great. It's definitely
man, this
going to
is-
be a really,
It's going to be a short game of Jenga.
really okay, good.
Do you see that tilt already?
I blame the reading board.
I'm-
the reading
yeah.
Table.
Okay, definitely the table's fault. Oh, it's a full game.
Do you
I
want
was
to do
not
it just a
making a
little
full
bit
game.
fast so it feels stressful?
You
Yeah.
know, yeah. All right.
Ready?
Yeah. Ready, Mo?
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם ביני ובין בני ישראל אותי לעולם כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת לעשות את השבת לראותם ברית עולם לעיני בני ישראל אותי לעולם ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ ויום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש וביום השביעי שבת ויהי נפש.
Oh, wow. Okay, should we just leave it here as long as it lasts? No, bad idea. We're calling it a success, or we can continuing to. I didn't think we'd make it this long.
Good job.
We just do a potato sack race on the bema and they'll knock it over.
Okay, I'm gonna try one more and see if I can get one more. And if I can't get the one more, or if I can get the one more,
Then you win.
then I win. And if I can't get the one more, then it's over. Ah, ah, ah. Whoa! Shabbat shalom!
I'm a completist, that's what. I can't just let a game sit like
No.
that. All right.
Thank you for journeying through Vishamru with us in a way that maybe you never have and never will again.
Will again.
In a moment, we'll rise for the Amidah, our silent prayer. We'll begin together with just that first blessing that moves us into the Amidah, and then we're going to move through the Amidah silently. So if you would like some mindful prayer this evening, this is your opportunity to take that time for yourself
Your one and only
in the midst of, unicorns and super people. And when you have completed your prayers, or when you are ready to be seated in the midst of your prayers, you are welcome to be seated. We are on page 46.
Sefatai tiftach ufia gitei latecha Adonai, open up my lips that my mouth may declare your praise. Shalom b'Rama, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom b'Rama, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom b'Rama, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu. Yisrael, Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, ve'al Yisrael. Oseh Shalom b'Romav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom b'Romav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Oseh Shalom b'Romav, Hu Yaseh Shalom Aleinu. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Yaseh Shalom, Yaseh Shalom, Shalom Aleinu, ve'al kol
I've never made anyone run away with the Noseh Shalom,
Even a
except
bear.
today.
A bear just
The
went
bear ran
bolting
away.
out of here.
Brown bear, what do you see? I see lots of things outside of this sanctuary.
I see a
Was
beat.
it something you said?
I see a
don't
beat
know.
that's
That happens.
intimidating me.
Yeah.
Ah. So take a moment in every service, regardless of what service we are in or what we are wearing, to think about the people in our lives who are in need of healing. And we come to that moment in our service now. I will offer the names of those we in our community are thinking of and offer you the opportunity also to share the names of anyone you are particularly thinking of in this moment. And then we'll pray the words of Mishberach on page 253. We are thinking tonight of Jacqueline Tara Smith, Deborah Rose, Eileen Kreisman, Ronnie Haber, Ellen Gottlieb, Vanessa Bianco, Paul McCready, Glenn Letts, Carl Wilhite, Ginny Gaston, Cindy Balin, Patty Newby, Joe Giordano, Joe Dover, Janine Morris, Ron Louie, Sally Wildison, Marnie Good, Sylvia Angel, Marion Laird, Sheldon Robert, William Stangler, Lisa Bush, Patricia Barber, Kyle Asadorian, Paul Norris, Stephen Thrasher, Julie Dorfman, Connie Shane, Laura Halper, Elizabeth Simons, Bob Cook, Tora Knapp, Jason Getler, John Huttenhaus, Nina Schechter, Gino Gianola, and Alan Schwartz. We add to those names any you are thinking of. For all those names and those we hold in our hearts, we offer the words together of Mishberach. He did.
What happens now?
Now we get to talk amongst ourselves.
Fun.
I'm going to pose 3 questions to you all. I'm going to invite you to, you can make one of 2 choices. You can either choose to talk to the people you came with, or you can choose intentionally to talk not to the people you came with. No judgment in either direction, but sometimes you want to have one kind of conversation and sometimes you want to have different conversation. So I invite you to do whichever feels right for you in this moment. So in any sleepover, you may not have had one recently, you may have had one recently, who knows? But in any sleepover, you get to this point in the night, it's 2 a.m, you're delirious, and you have this deep conversation. The kind of conversation you can only have at 2 or 3 a.m. when you're so tired that you've become untired all over again. So I want you to channel your deep conversation brain. And
Does it also happen with?
wait, but this is perfect. So the first question is, what is one mask you wear? Something you metaphorically or literally put on to help you feel, you can't get out the door. To help you feel a certain way. So
Oh
the question is, what is one mask you wear, literally or metaphorically, to help you feel a certain way? And the follow-up question is, why do you think you wear that mask in particular? And the follow-up to that is, what do you worry might happen if you take that mask off?
Whew, that's a lot.
So I'm going to say them one more time. What's one mask you wear, literal or metaphorical? I'm going to give you one example from the origin of these questions. During rabbinic school, we had a whole conversation about literally clothing, the way that what people put on and how that changes how they show up in various ways. And I had one classmate who said that when she puts on high heels, that's a message for herself to interact with the world in a very particular way. She doesn't particularly love heels. She doesn't particularly want to be wearing heels all the time. But when she puts them on, it signifies something for her. So that's one example. There are a number of other examples that are maybe more masking than they are like a choice to put something on in particular. So one mask you wear. Why do you wear that mask? What do you worry would happen if you didn't wear that mask? You may now choose whether you want to talk to people near you that you came with or people that you did not come with, and we'll give you a few minutes to discuss.
Oh, I see. Like crash. And that huge head on a child. What? Yeah.
One more minute. One more minute. All right. Thank you for going on this journey with us. I would love to hear if anyone would be willing to share one mask that they spoke about in their conversation. One mask you'd be willing to share about. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like that little hill was like, yeah. It changes. Does it change how you walk? It changes how I walk. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. So for those of you who are joining online, heels sometimes that little bit of heel allows. Tell me your name, Shelly. I'm going to keep asking until I actually know all these things. I know I should. For Shelly, the heels that she wears gives her a different walk, and that helps her feel more professional and adult, which we all need reminders of sometimes. I don't often feel adult, as it turns out. Any other masks people would be willing to share? Things you put on? Yeah. Ah. So it was like a prop for you, like having that prop made it possible. I love that. Oh,
What are buttons?
our main toy for Charlie is a handheld phone from the early to mid 90s. We have 3 of them, so she can have 2 of them. So we don't have any remotes in the house. So we have a lot of buttons, phones with buttons. We're teaching her to use something she will never actually use in her life, but that's okay.
Has anyone seen the video of teenagers giving a rotary phone and trying to figure out? That's one of the best videos.
How do
I won't
use
ruin
it?
it, but
I grew up with a rotary phone. This won't surprise anyone. One last mask, somebody would be willing to share. Yes. There's his mask right there.
exactly.
Yep.
This is his mask. Ooh. Fair. Did you want to share? No. You did a very good example of it, though, actually. Sometimes your parents can be your mask. When you want to participate but don't really have anything in specific that you want to say yet or able to say. Totally. Bravery. Yeah. Bravery can be a mask, that's true. Thank you for joining in our mask experiment. If you're willing to share offline after services, I would love to hear some of your masks. This is one of my favorite topics of conversation. We have one more game to play before we close out our evening. It is a Mad Lib. So I'm going to need a number of things. I need 4 nouns. Okay. Ice cream. Challah. Pizza. And what was the third one? Bima? Bima. All right. I need an infinitive verb, a verb in the infinitive, which I think is to this. Fly. Fly. I need another verb in present tense, I think. Swim. We're going to get all the movement in. I need a third verb. Ooh, I've got stretching and skipping. And, okay, so we'll do skipped. And we have stretch. I need an adjective. Silly. I need a number. Ooh, I got 3 and 17, so it's going to be 317. Phenomenal. And finally, I need a passive verb. Is that a passive verb? Watched. To be watched, was watched, have watched. Have watched? We'll see if it works. Okay, and now I need the Jeopardy theme song while I am putting this together.
Wait, no, you're writing that for all of them?
Mm-hmm.
You're not doing the different now?
No, I am. Swim. 4 is challah. Uh-huh.
Wow.
I know.
Wow. Okay, I can get down with
Stretch.
the amount of ice cream.
Oh man, you guys got one of the words. It's actually the word.
Whoa.
That's amazing. But and it
Redo.
works with the noun, but it's different, and that's funny.
What are the chances?
Okay. We're close. We're close. Oh yeah. I know. Charlie says it is. We are done. It's time to be done. I'm very close, Charlie. I know it's really. What a day. Okay. Okay, are you ready? Aleinu l'shabeach as a Mad Lib.
Wait. Page,
Page
If you
200
want-
okay, it's 293,
if you want to see,
283
you want to know,
plus 280.
7.
Well, no,
Oh.
I did Shehuno Teshamayim as well. So 283, the top of 284, and then V'nei Amar,
Okay.
if you want to follow along. Let us now praise the ice cream of the universe and proclaim the greatness of the Creator, whose unity we are charged to fly, whose realm it is our purpose to uphold. Therefore, we swim in awe and challah before the one who is ice cream over all, the holy and blessed one. For you stretched out the pizzas
Whoa.
and skipped the earth.
No, it's just
Your majestic bima is in the pizzas above, and your mighty presence is in the silly heights. You are our God, and there is none else. In truth, you alone are our ice cream, without compare, as is watched in the Torah. Know then this day and take it to heart that Adonai is surely God in the pizzas above and on the earth below. There is none else. Thus it has been said, Adonai will be ice cream over all the earth. On that day, Adonai will be 317, and God's name will be 317. And we say together,
Two?
Amen.
Amen.
Do we say all that?
I don't know.
Stretch the pizza.
I'm not sure
That
we
was
should say
great.
amen. I was
Ice cream's from the Torah?
stretched out the
Is
pizza.
that what I heard?
Pie day.
Praise the
Pie
ice
day.
cream of the universe on Pizza Pie Day.
Wow.
Indeed. Whew. Wow. Thank you all for going on this journey with us this evening. We In a moment, we will continue with Mourner's Kaddish. And again, as is true of sleepovers and bedtime, you're often vacillating between widely different emotional spaces. It is, in fact, my Zadie's yahrzeit tonight, which I learned in the car on the way over here. So, I'm thinking about him, and I imagine some of you are also thinking about loved ones. And so we'll take a moment to honor them and say their names aloud and offer the words of Mourner's Kaddish together. We are in the period of Shloshim, the first 30 days of mourning, for Sheldon Morgenstern, the father of Amy Glockner, and Kendra Lorch, the daughter of Jerry and Karen Lorch, and sister of Jordan, Matt, Jeff, and David. And we remember on their yahrzeit Frederick Ballmer, Marvin Klass, Irma Letterman, Harry Bolson, Morton Emmanuel Eisenberg, Frederick Hyde, Philip Jacobson, Gary Scott Kinner, Bernard M. Cohen, Joan Nowitz, Charlotte Rosenbaum, Sheldon M. Adler, Mona Gianetti, Sheldon Seidman, Joshua Seidman, Edward Frank, Elaine Gottesman, and Lester Pesson. If there are additional names to add, please do so now. We rise together as a community for Mourner's Kaddish, page 300 and 294. Yit kadal v'yit kadash shmei rabbah. Bi'alma divrach rutei v'yamlich malchutei. B'chayechon uvyomechon ufchayei d'chol beit Yisrael. Ba'gala uvizman kariv v'imru amen. Yehei shmei rabbah mevarach le'olam u'omei almaya. Yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'ar v'yitromam v'yitnaseh. V'yithadar v'yit'aleh v'yithalal shmei d'kudusha b'richu. Le'ela min kol birchata v'shirata. Tushbechata v'nechamata. Damiram v'alma v'imru amen. Yehei shlama rabba min shemaya. V'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen. Oseh shalom b'imromav. Hu ya'aseh shalom. Aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael v'imru amen.
Amen.
You may be seated.
Shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael ve'al kol yoshvei tevel ve'hu amen ve'hu amen.
Shabbat shalom. I'm going to conclude with Hamotzi. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam Hamotzi lechem min haaretz b'te'avon. Harmony, would you be willing to take this round and hand it out? Yeah. Thank you, everyone. Shabbat shalom. Chag Sameach. Kind of, if you're still celebrating for fun.
shimmy, 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 שנכנס אדר. shimmy, 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 שנכנס אדר.